What is up, you guys? Red here. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I have my glasses on. I look normal now. But when I wear these things, I look weird. Okay, so move your feet out of the way, please. Today I'm gonna be making a video on are your classmates rude or not? Are your classmates rude or not? Sorry. I keep on looking at myself, but when I zoom in, I'm not really looking at myself. Like, you can see my eyes are scrolling that way because I'm looking at that. But when I look at this, you guys can see my eyes looking straight at you. So anyways, let's get straight into this. So we're doing this if your classmates are rude or not. And these are 3 of them. Only 3 of them because I don't remember any other one. Or no, not just classmates. Anybody, even a teacher. So let's get straight into this. Number 1 is in 5th grade, I always used to get harassed by this one guy, and I still get harassed by him, but a little bit fewer because he's in the most lowest grade level for 6th grade now. He's in 6-3, and I'm in the class A 6-1, which means we're the smartest kids, and he's down all the way to 6-3, and 6-3 is the bottom level. So ha to you, Alberi Costello. His name's Alberi Costello. But every single time September 11th comes in, he always has to make a point about me, only me, nobody else, but just me. And he was born on September 11th, but not the actual day, just in 2004. So he's older than me, but he's like a little stubby guy, he's real small. So he keep on calling me terrorist and everything like that. And that was last year. He doesn't do it anymore, but that was last year. He kept on calling me terrorist for a day, and I just felt my head was hurting, basically. Sorry, inside burp. After on how many times he was calling me a terrorist, my head was just aching, and I'm like, God, just help me already. This guy is being annoying enough. And then points a gun at me and saying you should die because he said you killed us. He said you, which means me, killed us. And he didn't say Al Qaeda or anything like that. He just said me. So let's go on to the second one. This one happened today. Now this is a teacher one. We had this substitute because our math teacher, she's a really elderly woman, and she's 65 years old. Her birthday was 2 weeks ago on Friday, and basically she left because she wasn't feeling well. She's 65 years old. She's very elderly, and she's been absent so many days because either she's sick because she's retiring this year. It's really sad. She's nice and mean, so it's in between. It's orange, not green, not red. It's orange or yellow. I don't know, but she's kind of funny to us only because she said her other classes are really a pain in the neck. But she's really fun to us unless we do something before we ran out of the room crazily because of a fire drill. And anyways, I'm gonna start with the story. So this new guy, he's completely skinny, he's bald, and he's my little skin color, but a little bit more. He's a little bit more brownish. So, and apparently he's African. I don't know if he's African or not, or he is African, African American, or just normal African, because he was talking in African language. And this guy, if I just turn around to talk to my buddy, right, because I needed help on a question, he'd move you because he said we're cheating, and I'm I'm telling him it's not a freaking test or anything like that, and then he's like, you cheating, and then I'm like, oh my God, it didn't even freaking start yet, I'm just talking to him. And then he said, oh, are you doing those little kissy-missy? And I'm like, oh my God, I just want Miss Falick to be back. That's my teacher's name. Did I already tell her that? I don't know. But I'm like, oh my God, I just want Miss Falick because she wouldn't even mind. And before, this guy, he was just scratching his eye, right? He was just scratching his eye. He threatened him. His name is Giovanni Garcia. He threatened him to send him to the principal's office and get him suspended for just freaking scratching his eye for no reason. He's just like there, just scratching his eye and not looking at him. And then he said the reason why he said that. He asked why he said that, and the reason why is because he wasn't paying attention to him. And I'm like, this guy's African. But really, is he really gonna be like that? And he said he has a teacher's degree or a master's degree for teacher, for being a teacher. And now he's in ICU. I don't know what that means. Can you guys tell me in the comment what that means? But he's in ICU. A different kind of ICU than the normal one. For students. I think it's Incorporation of Corrupted, something like that. But he's in ICU for students, and he's also a substitute. And he's going all around the schools of Patterson, and he's being substitutes for them. So yeah, that's not really a difference. Oh God, my little brother just... Interruptions! That's how I do it. I'm so proud of myself. Alright, sorry. And, basically, he just threatened him for no reason. And, when I said I'm done, he checked it over, right? I had one little question. He sent me to another room, a 5th grade teacher's room, to just get that freaking question right. Because I accidentally put addition, the addition sign, instead of freaking subtraction. And that was the most littlest mistake. Why do I have to go to a freaking 5th grade teacher? Well, she's the most nicest 5th grade math teacher I've ever known. And I miss her. I would rather have her as a substitute because all of the students in my class love her. Sorry, I'm acting a bit weird, but whatever. Sorry. Okay. And the last and final one. The lastest and the most finalist one is, basically, I was basically doing the same thing in math class, but this time it was by a student. His name is Giovanni Garcia, right? I'm just doing my work, I was doing this, this thing to raise my grade up because I was at a C and I really want to be or an A in the class, and I was at a C. So I was trying to raise my grade up because I asked Miss Fan if I could raise my grade up somehow, and she gave me this paper and said if I do this and I get all the questions correct, it might bring me to a B because I had a 79. Sorry, I'm acting like a villager there. Wait. Sorry, I made that weird noise. That's just a villager noise. Something in my mouth. So, basically I'll just do my work, right? Gio goes up to sharpen his pencil because we have those, old style sharpeners, and the sharpener that was so good, the technical sharpeners, it was broken. Somehow it was freaking broken. And that sharpener was so good. I just put my pencil in, my completely broken pencil, for 2 seconds or something. I bring it back out. There's the most sharpest point, right? Alright, anyways, he just sharpened his pencil, right? Until he uses his own, he uses somebody else's sharpener that was really good as well. And then, basically, he got his pencil sharpened to this much, but a little flat line at it. Well, that was before he had the flat line. He had a completely, pointed, pencil. He walks by me, and I feel this completely horrible pain in my back. I turn around, he stabbed me in the back with that pencil. He literally stabbed me in the back with my pencil. I come home, I check my back, and there is literally a huge, not a huge, but just there's a red spot, and all around it, it's this big of a spot. And he literally just stabbed me and then went down. Like this. Pretend this is my back, right? He stabbed me and then he went down. And there's it was bleeding a little bit. Just a little bit, but it burned all the way when I came home. And it's okay now. It's just that there's you know when you get a boo-boo. You know when you get a boo-boo. The skin dries up and it hardens into this black thing. Yeah, that happened, and every single time Every single time I touch it, it hurts. I don't want to show you guys because that's just plain old weird and creepy. So yeah, those were all of those, and I'm actually doing these real life videos from now on because I am really sorry that I wasn't able to make other videos because family member were coming by from my country, and I had to get all ready because they were going to the airport. I wasn't going because it was late at night, and they picked them up and they came over and they got me. I want to show you what they got me. They got me this. This is if you know what the sport cricket is, they got me this cricket basket. This cricket ball, and there's a ton of other stuff they got me. So yeah, they got me this, and there's yeah. Oh god, this is a bit awkward while I'm recording myself. I keep those over there because my mom is gonna make a little spot for me to put those, but right now I'm going to have to keep them over there. So these are 3 little bowls that came with it. We'll just open it up. These are all from my country. They're like tennis balls and everything like that. But yeah, 3 little balls. Let me just put them back now. So yeah, tell me in the comment section below on your most weirdest moment in school, and I will say them next episode. So yeah, goodbye. And I'm gonna try to end the video with me tapping this thing.